You can never tell what you're going to find on the internet these days that are going to make your life a little bit easier. And one of those things is legacygram.com. And the founder is right here from the Tampa Bay area, from Sarasota, and now from Clearwater. He's Eric Kalk. And did I get that right, Eric? And from Clearwater right now, describe to people what legacygram.com is.
Let me start with who I am, if that's okay.
Yeah.
It's important to know that I'm just a regular guy. I'm not some 18-year-old Silicon Valley super genius. I'm an everyday guy from here in Tampa Bay, and I had an inspiration from a great loss.
Yeah.
Basically, that inspiration became legacygram.com. Now, legacygram.com is a website, obviously, that helps guide you through the process of recording and sharing your memories and your life stories with those you love. Now, after recording your story, you can then choose to share that video with your loved ones either now, or you can even set it to be released after you're gone. So if you've ever lost someone you care about, you know that if you had the opportunity to ask them just one more question or to hear just one more of their stories, you'd jump at it, right?
Right.
Yeah, that is so true.
So it's sort of that idea of one more question that inspired LegacyGram. You see, back in April of this year, I was at work. It was about 11:30 a.m. I get a phone call from my grandfather. His voice was shaking. I could tell something was wrong. He's sitting in the waiting room of an intensive care unit at a local hospital. My grandmother, that we all called Gram, coincidentally, was in that intensive care unit, and she was dying. So let me tell you about my Gram, because she's a big part of the inspiration of this. She was a loving and caring lady, mother of 5, stepmother of 5 more, and like a lot of grandmothers, she had sort of unofficially adopted most of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So my Gram was known for 2 things. Number 1, giving the best hugs that you'd ever had in your life, and number 2, she was a great storyteller. So by the end of that April day, my Gram had passed. And it was then that I realized that there were so many questions that I'd never get to ask her, and so many of her stories that I'd never get to hear.
So, but how does this work, Eric? I mean, is this the kind of thing that somebody obviously just records a final message to someone, and then how is it spread even after they pass? Obviously, that's the question I have.
That's a great question, and that's pretty much our number one question. If you've ever gone through the experience of a life insurance policy, our system works very similar. The person records their personal, heartfelt message to a specific person. Mm-hmm. That message is private. It can be viewed only within our system, so it doesn't get out on the internet everywhere. And then when that person passes, the person that was meant to see the video will be able to submit a form and get to view that video.
Oh, that's great. And I guess for most people, it would be used for after their passing. They do it and leave it as a legacy, as the name would indicate.
That's right. We've got a lot of users now, and some of them about half of them are designating their videos to be viewed after they're gone. But the other half are using them to basically tell their life's story and share it now, because I don't know about you, but do you know the story about how your parents met? Or
I do.
You do? Okay. Or how your dad maybe proposed to his wife. And those are some stories that, surprisingly, people just don't know.
So you encourage them to ask specific questions?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We've got a whole data bank of about 1,200 intuitive questions that will probe your memory, sort of, and get you thinking along the lines of what to share.
Boy, that is great. What is the average length of a LegacyGram?
Well, it depends. Depends on what type of question you're answering. The most popular question right now is, tell us a story about your favorite holiday memory, and that answer is going about 1.5 minutes.
Interesting. Well, you can get more details, I'm sure, by going to legacygram.com, right? Absolutely.
And quickly, if I may, as a way to help people in the community, we've created a program called Our Heroes, and we're actually giving away lifetime premium memberships to all police, firefighters, EMTs, and teachers. They just need to go to the website, and when they register, just use the promo code HERO, HERO.
Yeah.
And we've also partnered with an organization called Operation Give, which is a wonderful organization. They're providing gift-filled stockings for thousands of deployed U.S. troops this year, and we're providing a lifetime premium membership for them as well for the holidays, because obviously the holidays are a time when families get together and make memories. So we wanted to help our troops be able to share memories with their families no matter where they are in the world.
Well, Eric, we appreciate your joining us on AM Tampa Bay. Again, it's legacygram.com. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you for helping us spread the word. And for me, on my drive to work every day, it's AM Tampa Bay.
Oh, beautiful. We love it, Eric. Thank you.
Take care.
There you go. That's our other listener, Eric, to say the least, which is kind of nice to know about here.